Okay, let's talk about the car. I feel like either what I said was misinterpreted or I was not clear enough. I am going to be clearer about this. When we purchased the vehicle, we were both employed. We were both bringing in about $375,000 a year. We had no debt besides our house and my car. We had a 4-month emergency fund that was sitting in a high interest yield savings account earning 5.2%. I could get an auto loan for a new car for 3%. I know that you guys are all financial experts based on your comments, so I'm sure you can tell me that the cost to borrow 3% versus earning 5%, borrowing money at 3% is a financially better move. Now, according to Dave Ramsey, that's not the case. This is where I disagree with Dave Ramsey's program. Again, I have 2 college degrees in finance. I understand all of these different financial gurus, methodology for income and financial planning, personal finance. I understand his plan. I've actually taken his course before. And I personally disagree with his methodology and just debt overall. But the reason why we went into debt is because I lost my job. I was unemployed for 7 months. I hustled my ass off. I was on Rover. I was taking odd jobs and side hustles. And when I got back into my job, yes, I did not prioritize paying off the debt. And I also had a friend of mine who's a single mother that was going to lose her apartment, who wanted to go to cosmetology school, and I gave her $15,000 and supported her while she went to school. Like, I could have said no, and I would be less than $15,000 in debt, right? I took my family on vacations. We had Disney annual passes and we went on a trip to Marco Island. That's probably $10,000 right there. So $25,000 I could have eliminated, but I chose to prioritize other things because I knew money comes and goes and I will be able to pay this off, no problem. Anyways, back to the car. So yes, we took a auto loan for the car at a 3% interest rate, knowing that we drive our cars into the ground. We keep cars for as long as possible. And we knew that the second we drove that car off the lot, we would lose its value. We understood all of that. But we planned on keeping the car for forever. We also got a gap insurance policy just in case, God forbid, if anything happened, because we knew we were going to be underwater in that car for a while. So what I was saying in that video is, what do you guys want me to do about it today? I just like round numbers, so let's say that car is underwater $10,000. If I take that car to a dealership to trade it in, I have to bring $10,000 to the table. Or I have to roll over that $10,000 into the next vehicle and finance it. But again, I was referring to Dave Ramsey's program, which is that you pay cash only for a vehicle. And also, if I financed a car today, it would be financed at like 7%. So if I already have to bring $10,000 to the table and I'm using all of my cash to pay off my debts, what cash do I have to buy a vehicle? Let's say I were to just make my minimums on my debts for 2 months, and instead of that cash that I would have applied to the debt that I put into an account and I take that, I would be able to get together about $13,000 in 2 months. What vehicle could I get for $3,000 that you would not consider to be a clunker? Like, that's the point that I was trying to make in that video, and I understand it was not clear enough. I was referring to Dave Ramsey's program, which is cash only. I'm currently cash poor because I'm paying off debt. So if I offended you by what I said, then I apologize, because that is certainly not what I meant. I was not meaning that your Toyota Corolla or Camry is a clunker because you only pay $400 a month for it. I was referring to currently, what am I supposed to do? And again, guys, the debt occurred because I lost my job. We are recovering. We can still very easily make our car payments every month. When I was unemployed, we never missed a payment on anything.